Remember, let's see, he's on the
Stewart's
outside.
in the 14, and here comes Biffle on the bottom.
Yeah, we're going to go 3 wide. We're going to try to go 3 wide right here. You see Gordon forces his way by right there. Edwards got into the back of Stewart and got him into Gordon in the 24 car.
Allmendinger, there's McMurray.
And there they all go.
Bernard, Boyer.
Logano.
Boy, look at Ryan Newman.
Ryan Newman, great job.
Oh,
Scott Speed.
Just snuck through there.
That's called bobbing and weaving. You see here, it gets just so bottled up. Not a lot of room to work. Trying to go 3 wide right here. Here comes Carl with the run up on the outside. Carl in the 99, Edwards.
I think Gordon touch Stewart just a little bit.
But touch there. But then when he does, Edwards has got a hit into the back of the 14 to Tony Stewart.
I don't think Gordon got into Stewart enough to move him. The contact from Edwards, though,
I think what happened was Stewart broke a little momentum. Edwards had it in the 99, had that great run coming off 4, and they got together.
Oh, I agree. That's why Edwards got into Stewart. Gordon and Stewart getting together breaks the momentum right there.
You see the green car Edwards back there. He's trying to find a place to go.
That was a hard lick on that 24 car.
It really was.
And now watch them all sweep up through the quad oval and crunch the outside. Menard and Boyer. Harvick got through. And Scott Speed, here he comes.
Right here
comes Kenseth. Oh, yeah.
One just walked up the racetrack, gets into Boyer, and it was on from there. Little boy, Mark Martin came in there and hard lick on Martin Truex Jr.
Ambrose, nice job to miss that one. Greg Biffle, too.
48.
And Gilliland.
48. I don't know how he got through there. Watch that 48 car up on the outside here. This all happens right in front of him, and he wiggles his way through.
Well, McMurray was on 2 tires, and when Kenseth got to that left rear quarter panel, it just sent the back around on this car, walked him up the racetrack.
From our direct TV blimp.
Denny Hamlin got some damage in that 11.
Getting down below that yellow line, getting into 3. That's why we have a yellow line rule at Daytona and Talladega, and you can see how it just really shakes things up when you do that.
All that smoke, and where do you go?
Boy, how about Kevin Harvick and Scott Speed just getting through?
Look at the 48. He just winds his way around.
Want to ride with Martin Truex?
I don't want to. You do it.
Still down there, still there. Go down there. You stay in front of him. Get all the way to the bottom. Get all the way to the bottom. Go all the way to the bottom. Inside. Go.
He got hit by Mark Martin.
He's all the way at the bottom now.
Make it higher, though.
And let's watch from Denny Hamlin.
Still outside. Still there. Still there. Clear to 31. Go low. Go low. Go on the apron. Keep digging. Keep digging.
Wow.
Oh.
He almost.
Good job. Good job. Come on. Come on. Come on. So we will have another.
We see Denny Hamlin get sideways. Let's see if that's, well, like a couple of things going on right there. The 55, Brian cut off Matt Kenseth. I'm not sure if they're related or not. Yeah, it looked like Vickers was trying to avoid maybe the 11 as he got really sideways. I don't know how Denny Hamlin saved that car once again. Let's see right here. You can see that 15 kind of sucks Hamlin around right there, and as Vickers was trying to avoid that, he moved up into Kenseth, and then that started all of this. Yeah, that first looked like he may have cut off Matt Kenseth, but you can see he was out of control when he came across in front of Matt right there. Yeah. Hard hit by Vickers. Wow. It was all started by the 11 car getting sideways. And that was probably caused by, and it's not something that Clint Boyer was trying to do. He just got up, saw a run to make it on the outside. He had done that a couple of times on restarts, and as he went by the 11, it just basically sucked the rear of that car around.
Ride with Brad Keselowski.
Still inside. Slow up high front. Go low. Back it out. Back it out. Back it out. Back it out.
What happened? We're going to exit turn 2 here.
Ooh, looks like Robert Huffman got into park.
Steve might have got pushed off the corner a little bit, maybe got out of the throttle. And when he did, Robert Huffman was dead in the throttle and bumped into him. Let's see if we can take another look at it.
Just looks like he's way up the hill instead of being instead of being a lane off of Steve, he's the 12 truck was way up the hill.
We talk about this racetrack being self-cleaning. You mentioned it, Rick. That's what we're talking about. The straightaways are banked so much here, it's finally go back down to the bottom of the racetrack and hit that inside wall.
A couple trucks on pit road right now. One of those being the 12, the other one being the 62.
Oh, there's a better tell of it, Phil.
Jack Sprague involved in that?
No, we said the 12 hit the parked truck, but it didn't. The 62 truck looked like he got loose, and then Huffman. Oh,
there's a little bit of contact, and that started him getting loose.
Okay, yeah, he did get loose.
With every view, we get a little bit better action.
Was Schrader able to get through?
Runs in the back of Ted Musgrave.
Oh, great job.
He's going to have a little bit of damage to the front of his truck.
You try to find out what happened here.
There it is,
like
off of turn 4.
10 car.
Gets hit from behind, maybe by the 6 car, Ricky Stenhouse, and then they all react. So a lot of times it isn't the action, it's the reaction.
It actually looked to me like the 10 car of Scott Wimmer's flat got loose and got up alongside. Let's take one more look here.
Yeah, that's a tough call. I'm not sure that Stenhouse actually got into him until after he was sliding, Rusty. You might be right.
Watch it from the onboard of the 7 car of Danica Patrick. One of the tough parts for these cars is the cars trying to get through. You had one up high and one down low, and there wasn't much room to go through to miss any of the mess.
Yeah, we thought that Danica Patrick, who we're riding with here, got through, but she actually got hit in the right rear. She got a pretty big hit here. Might have knocked the rear out of alignment.
See if we can see where it all gets started here.
Right there with the 10 car and everybody else just reacting to it.
Boy, Josh Wash got through there. Danica Patrick, Mike Wallace. They barely had enough room on the inside to get through. But
take another look at what happens.
Wow, you see the 90.
Big contact from the 90.
Yeah, you have to believe there was contact from behind or something happened. The angle at which he was heading to the wall. Severe change of directions quickly.
But the 90 got into the wall, bounced back out onto the racetrack.
Oh, and the 18 had it completely stopped until the 11 comes spinning back across the racetrack and made big contact with the left rear of the 18.
It's right along with the 11.
Look at to your left. Look at to your left. Clear. Back it right here. Back it down, back it down, back it down, back it down, back it down.
When you hear a driver say, his hands off the wheel, you hear a driver say he had nowhere to go.
We got damage.
There's
We definitely got damage.
nothing he could have done different.
Front, right front. Tipping you all. Everybody to garage stop. Everybody to garage
as well.
stop.
Let's take another look. This is going through 3 and 4.
A little bit of contact right there with Paulie Herrock and Ron Hornaday. That's what starts this. Is Hornaday going to save that truck again?
Hornaday saves it again. Now look at these two. Contact there. Duggar gets into
David Starr.
And then it's the hard hit by the 14.
Yeah, when he went out of our camera view, he got clipped and was turned sideways.
Take another look at
Brennan Newberry in the 14.
Watch Newberry.
See, watch the Newberry. That truck's going to catch.
Yeah, he had it cranked to the right to try to save it. He overcorrected it and went into the outside wall. Check out what Brad Kozlowski sees. He sees Paulie Araka. We talked about PK.
Paulie got loose. Paulie got loose and got into Hornaday.
We talked about PK giving himself some room to get out of a situation. Paulie's new at this stuff. He didn't give himself room, made contact with Hornaday, and crashed.
So the 14 of Brennan Newberry gets into the side of the 81.
Watch this picture.
Those two slide, but just out of your picture, that 14 is going to slide up the wall.
Been a tough time for the front of that 12 truck.
We know Ron Hornaday is able to save
that have bottlenecked turn 3. No, it's in front of him.
He had nothing to do with it.
Joe Nemechek and Biff will get together. 16 and the 34, and then everyone else piles in. Looking back
Still coming. Big run.
as everybody rushes in.
Easy. He's going to come up. 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 Let's drop it down.
The whole top of the track in smoke And you see the 17 of Ricky Stenhouse right in the middle of it.
Yeah, it got pretty smoky, pretty blind there, and I locked the brakes down. I could see Clint. Thought I would get it stopped before I got to his back bumper, but yeah.